The problem we found is in the Vancomer Stadium, located in Avenida Pablo Olivas, Colonia La Pastora in Guadalupe, Nuevo León, Mexico. This stadium is alongside the Zoo La Pastora, where there is a considerable variety of fauna and flora. This park is also known for being one of the few green areas in the whole state of Nuevo León. Since the beginning of this project, it started causing disagreement and rejection among the people who live nearby. But even though some people were against it, the stadium construction was accomplished. Having the stadium located just beside this park is highly risky because animals of La Pastora will be severely affected by all the scandal and noise people on the stadium cause on special events, such as soccer game days, which happens every 15 days. All these disturbances could stress an animal and then cause its death due to the vibrations that the fireworks or high sounds emit. Also, another problem that can be seen every time the soccer team plays is the huge amount of traffic that accumulates in Avenida Pablo Olivas, where all the 50,000 people get stuck in a 1 or 2 hour traffic. As a solution for the animals, we propose to make an electrical and sustainable glass cover that isolates the zoo from the outside only the days where there's an event. And for the chaos in traffic, we propose the implementation of electrical and sustainable buses that move through cableways so people use them instead of cars. The industrial engineer can help in some specific areas of this huge project, such as logistics, administration, manufacturing processes, and human resources. With the glass cover that will isolate the zoo from the outside the days that events will occur in the stadium, the industrial engineer can contribute on the manufacturing of this glass and can optimize all the processes it may take to make it and to install it. When the glass cover is finished, the industrial engineer can ensure the quality of it so it could last long enough and provides all the benefits it should. For the electrical buses to transport people to avoid traffic, a lot of planning and scheduling should be made. The industrial engineer can take care of all the organization of routes, stops, and times. All this working ethically and in a sustainable way.
First, the economist needs to find a glass big enough to cover all the animals in the zoo, and the glass needs to have the specific characteristic of being soundproof, otherwise the investment will be in vain. But also these materials, apart from being made of glass, should allow animals to have air for a long period of time, approximately 4 or 5 hours maximum. Meanwhile, the event or game is happening, so the challenge from the perspective of the economist is to find a glass that combines all these characteristics and still make a low investment but an efficient one. Also, to solve the problem of the traffic, he needs to check where it could be a good place to install cableway in different points around the city that could carry 30 to 40 passengers to the stadium, so we can avoid traffic. After knowing the sites, the economist has the task to find a company that could build the cableway, but using materials that are not very expensive. To solve this problem, he'll need to do a lot of research of information on the topic. Finally, the advantage of using this method of transportation is that they use electric energy so they don't pollute the environment of the animals and of the city.
Many members of the community think that implementing this type of environmental law can help the wild animal preservation and fauna. Many members of Congress are dealing each day to improve the ecological and environmentals of this state. So by getting together with the community, they should sanction many of the arenas that can cause a disturbance to this environment.